Yeah.
We can actually reveal the route now, right?
You know what? I guess we can.
All right.
All right. Here is the route you've been dreaming of.
Is this you, stuck in the RAGBRAI off-season gloom? Do you find yourself lost and complacent, replaying the memories in your mind like a never-ending highlight reel, just patiently counting the days? Do you go to bed at night dreaming? Dreaming of miles of endless Iowa blacktop roads. Searching for that water tower that is always just over the horizon. The cool, crisp morning chill, the sound of hundreds of zippers, whispers and footsteps headed to the Kaibos. Meetups with 20,000 of your closest friends. That sweet, unhurried emotion not even Team Buzzkill can squash. The food. God, the food. Countless slices of Casey's Pizza. And how could you forget about Mr. Pork Chop? That roadside mechanic savior that keeps you rolling for one more day. It's what you've been training for. Your goal. Your destination.
On your left!
It's right there waiting for you. You can see it. You can achieve it. This is what you've been dreaming of. Here is your 2026 RAGBRAI 53 route. Day 0. The last time this town hosted was in 2018. Your RAGBRAI Expo will be held in Ottawa. Day 1, 58.5 miles. 3,465 feet of climb. Your day 1 overnight town is Harlan. Day 2, 53.9 miles. 3,554 feet of climb. Your day 2 host, Guthrie Center. Day 3, 59.5 miles, 1,503 feet of climb. Your day 3 overnight town is Boone. Day 4, 62.2 miles, 1,563 feet of climb. Your day 4 overnight town is Marshalltown. Day 5, 81.4 miles, 2,713 feet of climb. Your day 5 overnight town is Independence. Day 6, 42.2 miles, 1,441 feet of climb. Your day 6 overnight town is Dyersville. Day 7, 33.7 miles, 1,788 feet of climb, dipping your tires in Dubuque. Your 2026 RAGBRAI route, 391.4 miles, 16,027 feet of climb, making it the 10th hilliest and shortest of all time.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We're going to interrupt the photos and say thank you to all of these. This is the dream team, and then these are representatives from each of the communities. So, thank you, everybody. All right, we'll have you. Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo! Yahoo!
Thank you, Dream Team, and thank you, communities.
All right. Now what do we do? Oh my gosh. No, we gotta give a shout out to Hayden, who is backstage. He probably won't want to come out here, but he was the guy in the video. How cool was that?
Yeah, star of the show.
And actually, an even bigger star was AP's trainer. That was her trainer. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I write on that. All right, I also want to say thank you to Dave Gallagher for narrating the video. He did an awesome job.
That's right. Okay, the second moment you've been waiting for, maybe the third moment, is to meet our ride director of RAGBRAI, Matt Phippen, and he's going to come out and say a few words. All right, Matt.
All right, here he is, Matt Phippen.
Let me look at you. You're looking good. You're looking fit-ish. The last time I saw you, it was like a Wednesday in July, and there was a slight breeze kind of holding us back a little bit. It's hard to believe that this year will be my 5th ride as the director. 2,100 miles and 74,000 feet of climb in those 5 years. Not too bad, and you all made it, right? So looking back on the last 5 years, I like to reflect, and I look at 2022, my first year. I left a job that I had 23 years of experience with to pursue a new opportunity. It wasn't a midlife crisis. It was something new. It was a new opportunity for me to chase. My family gave me the go-ahead to do it, and what I learned was it was the best decision of my life. Got through 2022, and we made it. 2023 came, and I learned I never want to do that ever again. The lines, the heat, my band Bush sitting in basically a room as the storm went through. I did end up seeing Bush a year later in Cedar Rapids, and they were awesome. But that was a year that we learned a lot. We learned truly how maxed our groups can be, how maxed riders can be, how riders turn into zombies when it's 110 degrees and they still have 70 miles to go and they can't make it. Standing in semis, loading bicycle after bicycle after bicycle, getting people in. I never want to do that ever again. I learned that. 2024, I knew that I wanted to go south. The hilliest RAGBRAI ever going south. And then you look back in 2024, and the towns that were there showed up like never before. and they opened up their hearts and their houses to complete strangers, and it was one of the best years ever. 2025, we had the opportunity to leave Iowa and go to Minnesota. It was one of the coolest things that we had the ability to do. 2025 threw challenges our way. We had Windy Wednesday, 15-mile-an-hour sustained headwinds all the way into Iowa Falls. And guess what? You all made it. And then that night, I have a picture in my cell phone of a grown man sleeping on his air mattress, floating in his campsite because the rain came through. 2026, 391 miles, 16,000 feet of climb. Do not sleep on this route. Do not look at this route and go, oh, it's 391 miles, it's short. Because if you remember last year, you guys all said, oh, easy route, this is cake. And then what happened? You're in a bus getting sagged in because it was hot and humid. But the biggest thing that I've learned over the last 5 years is how much I love this ride. And I am wearing a t-shirt tonight because I had the privilege of meeting Don Benson's grandson and daughter. They reached out and said, hey, we have some stuff that we're going through. Would RAGBRAI want it? I said, absolutely. So I met with the grandson. He came to RAGBRAI HQ. He brought tons of posters from the year signed by all the celebrities of RAGBRAI. And then he reached out and said, hey, my mom would like to meet you. Can I bring her to HQ? And I said, absolutely. They showed up with 2 vacuum-sealed bags from all the t-shirts that Don had the ability to be a part of. So the t-shirt that I'm wearing tonight is from 1983. 43 years old, never been worn until tonight. And this was the route that had Ottawa, Harlan, and Guthrie Center on it, and we ended in Dubuque. And it says how I feel, which is, I love RAGBRAI. I have learned, and I've said this multiple times, this is more than a bicycle ride. This is something that is tried to be replicated in states across our nation, and it doesn't happen because of one reason. You guys know the reason, right? It's the people of Iowa, hands down. And last year we saw that. So I have some numbers of impact that I want to read you. We had one community last year that sold 1,945 steak sandwiches. $15,000 that community club made that day. We had a church that sold out of pie. As the 3 older pie ladies were counting their money, they counted $18,000 in money from pie. When they were telling us the story, I had 3 of the cutest old ladies that were so giddy because they had all this money and they had no idea where they wanted to start buying stuff first. But they had impact left behind that their church is now thriving. We had a fire department that served over 1,500 riders and donated all their proceeds to a lung transplant person in their community. That's pretty cool. One of our smallest towns pulled all their local vendors together and combined their local vendors made $39,000 for the 4 hours that RAGBRAI rolled through their community. We had a swimming pool that sold showers and food, $17,000. We had a library that hit their goal, $10,000. We had a school that sold showers and food, and at the end of the night had $35,000 waiting for them. Every overnight town last year capitalized, but there's one town that really kind of stood out for me, Guttenberg, Iowa. They were able to take our investment of $50,000, reinvest it in their community, and if you followed social media, were able to invest $200,000 back into the community because of the RAGBRAI riders. Thank you. This ride does not happen without amazing partners. The Iowa DOT is here tonight. They help us get on roads. And my commitment to you is I don't give a crap if it's a state road or if it's a county road, as long as it's on a safe road. So that's our commitment. So we're working behind the scenes to figure some things out. They've been amazing to work with. All the counties that are on route, from emergency management to law enforcement with the sheriff, do amazing jobs. Care Ambulance. They're all sitting right up there. The ambulance service that travels across RAGBRAI. I am blown away by how fast their response times are. How they can pick you up, dust you off, and get you back on the road. Care Ambulance plays a vital role to our business. The Iowa State Patrol. Team Buzzkill that has been killing the buzz across the state of Iowa for years. Last year was the first year that the ride moved on its own. At the tail end, as I'm getting driven across, we would show up to these towns as we're closing them, and the towns were already shutting down because you guys were moving on to the next town. So the big push that we've had in previous years, we're not pushing as hard. So that team, the team that keeps you safe turn by turn, and the team that pushes you across, their job's getting easy. Thank you for helping us with that problem. Does everybody have a glass in their hand or a drink? Please put your drinks in the air. How about this? To RAGBRAI 53 and chasing all the water towers en route. Thank you guys. You guys have a great night. We'll see you down the road.
You guys get us one more time, all right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So we're going to, the band's coming back at about 9 o'clock, but we thought this would be a good opportunity to get all of these communities out here and tell us a little bit about their towns, because we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Before we have the first town out, did anybody notice AP's shirt? Huh?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
This shirt was a gift from my mom, so shout out, Mom. If you notice, if you see me up close, it's from 1976.
Woo!
Yep. And RAGBRAI was in August that year, so yeah, it's a pretty cool shirt. So thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Is everybody excited? Like what? Can we just go tomorrow?
Yeah, let's get
go
riding.
to Ottawa tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. It is too cold.
Well,
it is too
all right,
cold.
you weenies.
And our representative from Ottawa is actually here, so she wouldn't be there to, welcome us. So come on out, Ottawa.
All right, Ottawa, let's have them. Let's hear from our 2026 towns.
Yay! Congratulations.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah. All right, so tell everybody your name and the position that you're going to play for RAGBRAI.
Great. My name is Melissa Bierman, Economic Development Director for the City of Ottawa and Parks and Rec, because that's how it works in a small town. We get all these hats to wear. I'm planning to be involved in a lot of areas in RAGBRAI. I'm hoping to be the entertainment coordinator.
Okay.
So any bands out there, come talk to me.
Well, there might be a band available. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to know a fun fact about Ottawa.
All right, so Ottawa is really like the gateway to the Les Hills. So anybody that's been to Western Iowa and had the pleasure to visit the Les Hills at any time of year, it's beautiful. One date to mark on your calendars, if you're not aware of this, we have our own bicycle ride through the Les Hills. It's called On a Bike, and it happens in August every year. So look that up, the Chamber of Commerce coordinates. It's a one day, it's short, it's easy. And come enjoy the hills.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
So you get a taste of Ottawa on RAGBRAI, and then you get to come back for a bike ride.
Yes.
All right. So I get next question. What does hosting RAGBRAI mean to your community?
So hosting RAGBRAI is obviously a huge economic impact, but not just for our small businesses, but for the nonprofits. And I think everybody that's had the opportunity to host understands and knows that how much of a boost this is for our churches, our youth groups, and the local schools. So that's just, we can't get that anywhere else.
Cool. All right. Save your money so you can spend it in Ottawa, right?
Very much, yes.
Okay, here's a fun question. Is there a hometown dish or dessert that us riders will get to try when we come to Ottawa?
There are so many things, but to name a couple, Franny's Cafe downtown has the biggest, best cinnamon roll you could ever have. So before you roll out Sunday morning, Franny's. The other, check out the swear word ice cream flavors at Coffee and Cream downtown.
Just say it. Just say the swear word.
Can I say it? This shit just got serious.
All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So last question. What are some of your favorite memories from the last time RAGBRAI came through Ottawa?
Oh, there's so many. I've been around for a couple of RAGBRAIs, and the last time I did get to help in the beer tent, and it was so much fun meeting all the people, and it was as fast as we could keep up serving in the beer tent. But honestly, just meeting people from all over the country and all over the world was probably my favorite memory, and I look forward to that. I welcome everybody back to Ottawa again this year for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us come to your community and for coming on stage.
Look forward to seeing everybody in Ottawa.
Give it up for Ottawa.
All right, next up is Harlan, Iowa.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Tell us your name and what role you're going to play on RAGBRAI this year.
My name is Jay Christensen, and I am the mayor of Harlan.
Mayor. He's the mayor.
And I'm guessing that comes with, we had a second grade class come through here not too long ago, and they think the mayor is the most powerful person in the city. And I made them understand, no, that guy just shows up for a meeting once in a while. This is going to be a big meeting we're going to be in charge of. So I think I'm just going to be involved from the top all the way down. So
it's a very large meeting.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell us a fun fact about Harlan, Iowa?
A fun fact. Most of the folks in Iowa maybe know this, but there's a few that maybe don't, that we've been known for an athletic program. It's a brown thing they throw around in the air, or maybe they hand it off once in a while. We are a football powerhouse in western Iowa, in the state of Iowa. And it goes back many, many, many years. I'd grown up there. I played for one of those guys it's a guy named Blatt, first name Kurt. And his son took over not too long ago, and they've won a lot of football games. We got a lot of trophies we want to show you when you come by. I brought one of the Blatts with me because you never leave Harlan without a Blatt. So,
And I can see the logo on your shirt, but will you tell us the mascot?
The Cyclones.
All right. All right. So with that, what does hosting RAGBRAI mean to your community?
Well, I think like everybody, it is one of those things, what an honor to get a chance to show off. And we've got a lot of volunteers. It's been 13 years since you guys graced us with your presence. And I don't think we forgot anything. And there's still a few people around that still remember what happened. But I think it's just it's a chance for us to, that kid that's going to be stocking shelves, maybe late on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning, or a waitress or a waiter. I mean, that just means a ton. Those kids go back to school. I mean, that's just a big, big deal for a small town like Harlan. So.
Well, sure, yeah.
For sure. Okay, memories of RAGBRAI the last time we came through.
My memory is just that steady stream. It's amazing to see, if you sit there and watch, now I'm sure we're going to have drones. I don't know if we had drones back then, but just to see that steady flow of people and cars and bicycles. My memory, though, I'm going to single out one of our seasoned superintendents, Jeff Musage. He's been around for a number of RAGBRAIs, and he was really hoping we were going to have one more before he retires. So, Jeff, this memory's for you, buddy. We got him back. So.
All right. All right, last question. Here's the easy one. What are you most excited about?
13 years ago, I wasn't the mayor, and I didn't have grandkids. And I'm the mayor, and I got grandkids, and I'm just looking forward to spending time with the volunteers, the people in our town, and making a lot of memories, because I just got a lot of memories from the times they've been there, and coming to my house, coming to our downtown square, and I'm really hoping my grandkids to be a part of that, because that's something that we're gonna tell lots of good stories when you guys leave. So
That's awesome. I love that. Good answer.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, next up is
Guthrie Center. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Tell everybody your name and what role you're going to play
My
in
name's
RAGBRAI.
Dennis Flannery. I'm the Hospital Foundation Director for Guthrie County Hospital. Keep that in mind when you pass through our community. You can make a donation. But I am going to be the co-chair for the committee for RAGBRAI.
Cool. Okay, name a fun fact about your community.
Well, a fun fact that the riders will actually pass through as they come from Harlan to Guthrie Center, but just outside of Guthrie Center to the west is the M&M Divide. That's the Missouri-Mississippi Divide. That's one of the highest points in the state of Iowa. All the waterfall that comes to the west of that goes to the Missouri River, and all the waterfall to the east of that goes to the Mississippi River.
Oh, and what's your favorite kind of M&M?
I like them all.
All right, good answer.
Okay, what does hosting RAGBRAI mean to your community?
Well, it's a chance. I think we're all proud of where we come from, so it's a chance for us to show our hospitality and to come together as a community to pull something off and to have a sense of pride after the ride is successful through our community.
Yeah.
Okay, what is something riders should know before we arrive?
Okay, well, coming into Guthrie Center, I know riders love wind and they love hills, okay?
Wait a minute,
I don't know anything about the wind, but I will tell you you're going to experience a lot of hills. But it's a very scenic area, and I would encourage you all to enjoy the ride into Guthrie Center. And then secondly, we're a small town, so RAGBRAI is going to essentially take over our community when you come to Guthrie Center.
As we do.
And in a good way. And so we're looking at it as a way for our community to make a memory of when RAGBRAI came through. And when they think back and see all their future RAGBRAIs, they can remember back to the RAGBRAI that came through Guthrie Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get the last question.
All right,
it's my
take it.
favorite question. What are you most excited about?
Well, the people. I've been fortunate to ride on RAGBRAI, and I just love going into a community, meeting people, the riders, the people in the community, the food, the entertainment, and now it's a chance for our community to be a giver to that. And so I'm excited for our community kind of to, get the magic of RAGBRAI and to experience it.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. We can't wait to come over.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, next up. Does anybody remember the next one?
Boone!
Boone!
Everybody get ready to party in Boone. If you remember 2011, we did it in the park. Nobody forgets that one.
Okay, tell us your name and what role you're going to play.
My name is Denny Hammond. I'm committee chair.
Cool. Name a fun fact about Boone try to pick from the many fun facts about Boone.
Yeah, because there's so many. I would say one fact is that we have the highest double track rail in the country, one of them anyway. Another fact is that this will be our 50th anniversary of Puffer Belly, our annual city event that goes on in the fall. And that kind of wraps up what goes on when we start in May with Nights on the Green. We have first Friday of every month, May through September. We have a party downtown for everyone, and we wrap it up with Puffer.
Exciting.
Yeah.
What does hosting RAGBRAI mean to your community?
Well, I would have to say it's probably the diversity since the last time those folks have been there. We're kind of a 4-season party community. We do things all year round. We have Seven Oaks ski area for snow, canoes in the summer. We host the IMCA Nationals. Yeah, for the racers
Cool.
down there. Yeah, we host those. And we keep it going all year round. And so we just never stop, just keep partying.
Party never stops. I think I feel a theme developing here. Yeah, I love that.
All right, name a couple cool attractions in your area.
Cool attractions. Well, I'd have to say probably besides the ones I mentioned, of course, the parks that we have. We're centrally located in the state, and we have so many things that surround the city, let alone in the city. We have the Boone Scenic Valley Rail that you can ride across the valley. It's a dinner train plus just a regular train. Also, we have Rail Explorers. That's a new one since you've all been there. That's an open-air vehicle that goes across Bass Creek. It's a 12-mile trip that goes out there and comes back. Very scenic over the valley that as you come into Boone. Speaking of hills, we got one that'll test you.
Yeah, you got one or two.
Yeah.
All right, so last question, and it kind of piggybacks off the last one. What's a favorite spot that riders have to be sure not to miss?
Well, I'd have to say it goes back to the park. We have a park by the name of McCoe's. It's in the city itself. It's 211 acres that has multiple things in there to do, from swimming to camping to cabins, etc. That's really a big one. We're just 2 or 3 miles from Ledges State Park, which is just south of town, that you can enjoy. So I would say the parks.
I remember Ledges.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide if I'm brave enough to ride on that elevated rail on that little car.
It's not bad. You're strapped in.
Okay. All right, if you say so. Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to come
Thank
to
you.
Boone.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have Marshalltown.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey. Ooh, we got some fans in the audience.
We get excited. We get
Yeah,
excited.
I love that. All right, so what's your name and what's your position with RAGBRAI?
My name's Dylan Doze. I'm tourism director with Meet in Marshalltown, and basically I'm a mascot for Marshalltown. I was told to be on a stage and look pretty, and I did one of those things.
He's doing
Okay.
it. He's doing
All right.
it. Okay, let's hear a fun fact about your community.
Fun fact, there are a ton of fun facts, but because it's America's 250th, and we refer to ourselves as the red, white, and blue capital of Iowa, and for innumerable reasons, but one that no one can compete with. We have the 5th largest veterans home in the nation, the only one in the state of Iowa. Hundreds of veterans live there, including, which is phenomenal, including 2 World War II veterans.
Wow.
And almost 200 Vietnam War veterans. And that right there is why we are the red, white, and blue capital of Iowa.
That's incredible. Yeah. All right. And so what does what does hosting RAGBRAI mean to your community?
So hosting RAGBRAI means a lot to us for many reasons. One, and many people know the Marshalltown story if you're from Iowa, multiple, tornado, things like that. But there have been a group of leaders for decades, but specifically in the last 10 years that have done incredible work in economic development, business growth, community outreach, arts and culture. We're excited to roll out the red carpet and to kind of show off what we've been up to.
Cool. Yeah, exciting.
You have been a fabulous mascot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It is my dream.
All right. I can't wait to see you back in Marshalltown.
That's right.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming on stage.
Thank you all.
Woo! Woo! All right.
Hello.
Independence.
Independence.
Oh, look at this.
Ah!
Standing ovation.
We haven't been there since 2014. And at that time, I was one of the co-chairs. I'm not now. We're just here to party.
All right. Okay.
All right, tell everybody who you are and what you're going to do during RAGBRAI.
My name is Fred Smock. I've done a lot of RAGBRAIs. We've had, Billy was my co-chair for the last 2 times, 07 and 14. And this time, I'm just in charge of the party.
Okay. Seems like you're the right guy for the job.
I think we're not gonna save up for independence, but we're gonna have fun. All right?
We're all going to have fun at
Okay.
Independence.
Yeah. All right. How about a fun fact about independence?
Independence fun fact is we've been there forever just to party, and we're on the river. We're Independence. It's the 250th year. Where else can you celebrate? They talk about being the town of red, white, and blue. We are it!
All right. So that kind of answered my question, but what does hosting RAGBRAI mean to Independence?
Independence is forever blessed with RAGBRAI. It's been there 3 times in my lifetime, which is RAGBRAI's lifetime, because I'm old. But RAGBRAI, as every community that has ever had any part of RAGBRAI, understands that the community that it builds within the community. It doesn't matter if it's the churches, it's the schools, it's the 4-H, it's whatever it is, it's built by RAGBRAI.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Woo! Independence!
Thank you.
Come party with us!
All right, next up.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Jeff Jock from the great community of Dyersville, Iowa, home of the Field of Dreams.
All right.
And we can't wait to entertain you and have you as writers. We're just so excited.
I have been waiting to say that Dyersville is going to be a home run.
Dyersville will definitely be a home run.
Yeah.
We've got
I see what you guys did there.
We have awesome entertainment planned, and you won't be disappointed, I guarantee it.
You're going to knock it out of the park.
Oh, for sure.
It will knock it out of the park.
Really? Okay. So we all know Field of Dreams is in Dyersville, which is so awesome. Do you have any other fun facts you want to share?
Well, we're also the toy capital of the world. Ertl Toy Company, who makes farm toys, was born there, and we're very proud to have them. We have a beautiful basilica in the city of Dyersville.
Yes.
So, I mean, we have a nice, clean town. We bring over 600 Little League teams to Dyersville in the last 3 years.
Wow.
And it's growing, so we're an awesome, awesome community, very friendly and clean. So we're anxious to get you here.
Cool.
And I can't not say that my mother was also born and raised in Dyersville.
Well, no wonder you have
close to
such
my
good
heart.
blood.
Good taste.
Okay, what does hosting RAGBRAI mean to Dyersville?
One word that RAGBRAI means to Dyersville is opportunity. It's an opportunity for us to showcase you, the great community we have. It's an opportunity for you to make memories in Dyersville. So we can't wait to get you there and showcase our great community. So opportunity is one thing that we're going to offer.
Well, I can't wait to come to Dyersville. I've run out of baseball puns, but I'll come up some more by the time we go there again.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, have a great night. Thank you, everybody. See you in Dyersville.
All right, we have reached the mighty Mississippi, and with us,
Hey!
yeah, Dubuque.
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 All right.
Dubuque. Oh, look at props. You have props.
Hey, we got some freebies coming out in the crowd.
So tell us your name and what you're going to do for RAGBRAI.
Okay, my name is David Resnick. I'm on the Dubuque City Council and Mayor Pro Tem, so I'm official. I'm RAGBRAI official. I did ride one day. It was one of the worst days of my life, though, because it was raining, windy, super cold. I'm saying, these people are marathoners out here. I can't believe how you do all that you do in RAGBRAI.
So you're tough, is what you're saying.
I was.
Okay,
Yes.
good, very good.
Yeah. Any fun facts that you want to share about Dubuque?
Oh my gosh, yes, a couple. First of all, this year, RAGBRAI ends where Iowa started.
Yeah.
So Dubuque is Iowa's oldest city, and we've learned a lot. And I think it's general consensus that Dubuque is the most beautiful city on the Mississippi River. I mean, it's just amazing. All
Can't
fun
wait to
times.
ride back there. Yeah. All right. So, what does hosting RAGBRAI mean to you and your community?
Well, I tell you, I like to say that Dubuque is hardworking, hard-headed, big-hearted town. And that's what these RAGBRAI folks are. I mean, just in the one day, I understood. Now, when I was little, we went from Davenport to Chicago on a 3-day bike ride with my family, but that was a few years ago. But I think you're one of us. I think you're hardworking, hard-headed, and big-hearted. So that's what it means to us. Well, we welcome you home to Dubuque.
I love that. Yeah, I think that might be a good theme too.
There you
actually.
go. There
Home
you
to
go.
Dubuque.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on stage and telling us a little bit about Dubuque.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to seeing you there. And till then, you know we can hardly wait.
Yeah.
Bye now. Thank you.
I can't wait to dip my tires in the mighty Mississippi.
Wow. Let's give a round of applause for all 8 communities.
Yeah. All right, so next week, be sure to tune in to the Just Go Bike podcast because we have that exclusive interview with RAGBRAI ride director Matt Phippen going over why he made the route, how he made the route, and a little bit more about all the communities.
And we should give a shout out. Everybody, round of applause for Matt Phippen, ride director.
Yeah. What a route.
All right, we got a few more housekeeping things, and then AP and I are ready for a drink, aren't we?
Yeah, it's our turn, yeah. All right.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, next month, February, we'll have our RAGBRAI Town Hall. That'll be your chance to ask whatever question you want within reason of Matt Phippen and the RAGBRAI team. So if you have questions about the route, about the towns, about what it takes to ride RAGBRAI, come onto that town hall and ask away. So you can find more information about that on ragbrai.com.
And if you want to see a replay of tonight, whether you want to see AP and I, or maybe you can see yourself in the crowd, I don't know, you can watch it on YouTube.
You sure can. And on that note, got to give a little plug for myself because I do the marketing for RAGBRAI. So be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right.
Okay, well, we're going to have a little house music. Everybody grab a drink or buy us a drink. I don't know. But thank you, everyone, for being here at the Vibrant Music Hall.
And up next is Gut Feeling.